All right, Brutus almost forgot to do this video, but he had promised a horny, corny winter edition. We'll call it winter edition instead of Christmas. We don't want to exclude anybody needlessly. There's a whole lot going on here. The Brutus Eats Shit episodes are inspired by Mike Herrera of MXPX. Now, these cocktail tutorials, you could say, are inspired by Stephen Jenkins of Third Eye Blind. Funny tidbit: Brutus actually met his last serious girlfriend at a Third Eye Blind show in Berkeley, California. Now, moving on to the current situation, I guess that's why there are these nerds, hot fries, and Hennessy. Now, this bottle is remaining, that is, closed until Particle Rock, the real deal, christens this. We'll have better sheets and comforter by then, and satin pillowcases and whatnot. But yeah, Nude Brutus will be here. Now the agave. Let's see. I want to make sure I don't forget anything. You want to get the special nerds. This is the winter edition, so you definitely want to go get your frosty nerds. You get the holiday coloration going on. Now we are putting the nerds in the number 5 plastic cap of a sunflower nut butter, which is one of Brutus's faves from Whole Foods. And we're using the cap from a peanut butter jar that he there's a nearby church, believe it's Presbyterian, that has a little, what do you call it? It's like one of those little free book bins out front, but it's full of food. It's like a little free food pantry, and he grabbed a peanut butter out of that recently. And so that's where this cap is from. And we're putting the agave, which happens to be USDA certified organic, from Aldi. Bruce's second job at the moment. He walked through the snow. Previous video posted on Andrew J. Cornelius on Instagram. Check it. So, Particle Rocket, Brutus needs your help. He needs you in his life because he wants to see not only the Hornet dribble, but he wants to see, look, how hot you are. All right. Wow. Thanks for the input there, Heater. I appreciate you. So we have options, but the Henny has got to remain shut, closed, on lockdown. It is lockdown, so COVID, yay. Hopefully we get vaccinated and we can kissy again. We could go the Fireball route. This has been a Brutus fave prior to walking into cheerleaders at times. Although you hit this last time as purchased from the liquor store, what would it be, Caddy Corner to Belvedere's, where you happen to meet Particle Rocket and you had a Dirt Wolf and a Sweet Baby Jesus and probably something else, but the first, well, no, you chatted that time in 2018. But then in 2019, yes, the hot fries, the nerds, that was special. It was all special. You're special. Check out the NF song. It's good soundtrack. Like many of his songs to What's Going Down, y'all. But okay, we're 3 minutes in and we got to get to it. Now, these wonderful shot glasses were $1 a piece, and Brutus has 4 of them, from Thriftique, where he purchased his first Insight Penguins jersey that he is going to wear in a music video. And shit, Particle Rocket, maybe you'll be in it. We'll see what happens. Right now, Brutus is on his own out here in Wexford, but he does hope that things change in 21. Wow, 2021. Man, time's flying. All right. So what you want to do, you don't want to load up your shot glass with the liquor, the high class, as Brutus's dad would call it, the high class vodka here. Now this is reminiscent of Willie from Oakland, California. Willie used to down like 1, if not more, of these per day. And Willie, I hope you're still doing all right. Because we do, Brutus remembers the time he and Jesse had to leave you because you were having trouble standing up, staying upright. And you've been a trooper. And you've made it through, and we definitely hope that you're doing well. We are doing well. Or Brutus is. He hopes Particle Rocket is doing really well, too. She was expressing some concern over Brutus's drinking as of late, so I presume she is rather disciplined in that regard. Now, you want to take your shot glass. You can go counterclockwise. You can go clockwise. Wait, you can go clockwise. You can go counterclockwise. You can go up and down. Bruce is trying to learn some moves for when he goes down. So you just got to play around with it and find out what works. And then you're going to create some suction. And then you're going to do some stuff. All right. But after you finally pull off Wow, it's really more attached than. No wonder you were trying to detach at a spirit because you knew you were going to get attached. You're more attached than you realized. Here we go. And then you're going to rim this wonderful shot glass wherever you get it, a thrift teak or somewhere else. And wow, that actually worked pretty well. A lot better than the original Horny Corny video. Look how beautiful that is. Don't fall off. Don't ruin it for me. Gravity. Switchfoot. Okay, and then what you're going to do is, I mean, if you want to go the fireball route, I think a cinnamon whiskey. Now, let's get real. Brutus has been thinking about the little mini whiskey barrels at Wiggle Whiskey, which is a local, I guess, chain because they have more than one location. But anyways, like, yeah, they probably don't have that shit that Europe banned that's in Fireball. Whatever the ingredient is, there's something suspect in here. It fucks you up. It's like antifreeze. But anyway, if you want to go the Fireball route, you can. I think based on, oh no, I was going to get on this nice worn out comforter from Ross Dress for Less. As the nerds slide like a Goo Goo Dolls song, I think we're going to go the Smirnoff route just because aesthetically, again, it's clear. It's like it's snowing outside. You want to see the snow. It looks like, no, it's still coming down, so maybe we will get 6 to 9 inches. Brutus remembers the time they were having this chat, and he was talking about a certain number of inches. Sure, she's seen more, seen less, but it's all about compatibility. We'll see how it goes. There's only one way to find out, right? Brutus, at least you did these things ahead of time. You opened up your nerds and the agave because you knew you were going to have a hard time doing this otherwise. And if you want to eat some hot fries, go for it. I mean, that's just icing on the cake, or that's crappy seasoning on your fingers and genetically modified potatoes and corn. Definitely not organic like the agave. That said, this is not a health drink. This is not yerba mate. This is not matcha. This is not some of the other things Brutus likes. But hey, it's the winter edition, and we're fitting a lot of random crap in this video. Maybe we should have had music playing in the background, but we didn't think of that. Now we are. Brutus was rocking out on his yellow guitar. Let's take a look at that thing real quick. Look at this, one of a kind. And like the band Disciple, it owes. Look at this, Jack's Guitar Archaeology, Music City, USA, which is in. It's Memphis, isn't it? I don't know. It's I believe it's Tennessee, where the band Disciples from. Anyhow, that's what Brutus has been playing on, and he was working on the song "Everything" by Pillar. No reason. Yesterday, his version that he's going to record. Maybe he'll post a live recording thereof for Christmas. All right, let's go. You got to go to work. You probably shouldn't be drinking alcohol before you go to work, but I don't know how many orders there are going to be on a day like this. People getting food delivered or not. Maybe they don't want to drive in it. So, hey, anyway, you're on a tangent. All right. Now, you want to not wait this long because your nerds are going to fly south for the winter otherwise. So you want to get on it before they all fly away, before your relationship flies away because it's taking too long for you to man up and get on with it and start dribbling. All right, here we go. I'm more excited personally about the nerd consumption as they have been sitting in the cupboard for many weeks. And Brutus, boom, hit this. What kind of gentleman are you? You could have offered freaking Particle Rocket first dibs, but she's gonna get it first. She will. I mean, that was part. You said you're romantic, right? You don't want to rush into things, and it's all about having the right, atmosphere and time and place for. Well, that's the way you see it anyway. Maybe she was right. Maybe she should have just gone for it. But hey, not everybody is ready for the big leagues right off the bat, as it were. Like the Pirates are never going to be. Anyhow, okay, tangent. Here we go. Well, the thing is, the nerds save your palate from the absolute horrid flavor of his cheap ass vodka. So in a way, it's quite smart. Now I have to say, it might work with Fireball because nerds, it's just like eating sugar out of a bag. So I could see the compatibility. And of course, the agave imparts a lot of sweetness too. It's hella sweet. Look at that. 1.4 times sweeter than sugar. You're at least 1.4 times sweeter than the average girl. I'm so glad you're not like other girls. Because again, you are more than special. You are quite unique and colorful and just a lovely human being. And I can't wait to drink this Hennessy with you. At least that's the hope. People, don't drink and drive. Brutus doesn't even have a car these days. He walks to his jobs. Check out that other video in which Brutus is walking in today's snowfall, referencing several songs, several of his favorite bands. And he's got to finish some music for this young lady he looks forward to seeing, hopefully in January. Brutus turns 39 February 12th, so what better birthday present would be than to see her again? Presuming it goes well. And if not, at least there'll be some resolution to the ambiguity. She looks a lot happier than this freaking Hornet. I know you couldn't get past the Bulls, but Yins were Brutus's fave back in the day. Those were the glory days of basketball when Brutus himself played. Yeah, didn't really like playing defense, but he's been playing defense for over a year, and it's time to let's reference the Goo Goo Dolls again. Let love in. Now, this is about the winter, the holidays, and hopefully that would be the primary point of the Christmas story, would be about letting love in. Not only Jesus as your personal savior, American crap style, but redefining the social order and working for social justice and care of the environment and concern over other sentient beings. And Brutus feels a little guilty that he's working for a company that so reliant on factory farming and whatnot. But you got to make some money. So I guess you're a sellout. Yep, Brutus, you sure ain't perfect yourself. All right, get on nerds. We'll get the Hornet a little bit of getting drunk here. No, we're good people. Now, happy holidays. Trump's out of office. He'd want me to say Christmas. Screw that guy. I will say Merry Christmas, but happy holidays as well. You may not celebrate Christmas, and hey, that's cool. I believe that adults should be able to make up their own minds in terms of what they believe. Too many people allow others to do that for them. So give that the kickaroo if you're letting other people dictate who to love and who to be with in your life. Follow your own heart. Okay, we're out. See-ins on the flip side. Probably we'll do another cocktail for maybe a spring cocktail or one even before then if we get that wiggle whiskey. Maybe check out that cinnamon wiggle whiskey. All right, peace.